see everything I've done because obviously I have been working on a lot of things so far uh, since the last video. So let me just start from up here. Alright, so first of all, I created this over here, which is basically just a bunch of garden farms. For example, over here I have a farm that it runs off screen constantly for sugarcane. As you can see, it just farms the sugarcane as it grows. Pretty cool. And then I have the same exact farm over here, but this one is different because right before the hopper that goes into the chest, I have a I forgot what this is called, but I have one of these, which it turns it into bone meal. So it's just basically the same exact farm, except it's a bone meal farm. So those are those two farms right there. And then over here I have a simple potato farm, and then a simple I don't even know what these are called. Ender plant farms, I guess is what it's called. I don't know what I'm gonna use these ender fruits for yet. I don't know exactly what they're used for, but I'll figure it out. And then potatoes, because I eat a lot of potatoes. And then I just extended my pumpkin patch, so now it's much longer. It's still not growing on that side though, so we'll see what happens. But so far it hasn't really grown over here. But yeah, that's what I've done on this side. Is I just expanded my pumpkin patch, and I have added a couple of greenhouse veggie farms. I don't know if you would call it that. And then as you can see in the distance, I added another building. Because, you know, why not? I told you guys I was going to add something else to it. And then I figured, you know what? Why don't I just make a 9/11 memorial? So that's what I did. 9/11, never forget, and glowstone. And then, I mean, I know it's not an exact replica of the World Trade Centers, but it works and it fills the space. So that's that. And then over here I just added, oh crap. Yeah, wow. Okay, over here I just added a bunch of more fire. No. I think eventually I'm just gonna fill this whole area with fire. Just I don't know what you'd call it. And I don't know what the purpose is, but just to look cool, I guess. But yeah, the lake of fire, not the lake of fire. The I don't know, no man's land, I guess is what you'd call it. And then as you can see, I pretty much cleared all this out. I got rid of the building that was right here. It wasn't really a building; it was a part of the mountain that I built that I built the top on, and I just cleared all that out. Cleared all this out, replaced it with grass, and I still have to replace that with grass too. But yeah, I cleared all this stuff. I leveled out all this terrain over here. So this used to be like mountains or hills, and a bunch of trees and just headaches. But I cleared it all up just like I would clear, you know, acne on my face. So yeah, it looks all nice now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it exactly. I'm mainly just focusing on my area over here. But who knows? Yeah, for now it's gonna stay looking nice and flat. And then over here I built some silos, storage silos where I would keep uh, some of the blocks I use the most, such as cobblestone. So how this works is I put it in here, and then they drop down. That's a close one. I would drop them in that chest up there, and then they would fall all the way down here. It would fill up as they drop. And these lights right here tell me how full it is from the outside. So right now it's about 4.5 double chest full. So like I said, I have one, and this lava is just to make it look cooler, I guess. So like I said, I have cobblestone that I use very frequently, so I made a cobblestone silo, and then I also have a diorite silo. Let me fix that. I don't know. Andesite and granite. And then I have excuse me, 6 extra silos that I don't know what I'm gonna put in yet, but I have them there just in case. Alright, so what else did I do? I didn't really do much over here with the farms. The sheep farms are pretty much the same. I leveled I leveled this out a little bit more, but I haven't really changed anything over here. I got rid of the huge staircase I had up there. I took that down. Now it's just this weird structure. XP farm, still the same. Oh, I remember. And last time I had a iron farm that didn't work, so I took that down, obviously, and I replaced it with kind of like a train station base, I guess is what you'd call it. Right now, it only leads to one area. It leads to a top of a mountain, and this right here, this is where I heal, or yeah, I purify zombified villagers. And then when they're zombified, I just put them on a minecart, and they go down to my little mini village over here, which we'll get to that in a second. But you know, eventually I want to expand this railroad to other areas, to much further areas. I want it to be like a huge highway type of thing, but right now it just leads to one place. So that's what I did with that. I also added this simp. I don't know. This is just for fun, honestly, and an excuse to add some pumpkins because under under the wool over here, I have pumpkins which generate light, and even if you put carpet over them, they're still gonna generate light. They're still gonna lighten up the area. So, you know, kind of an excuse to put some pumpkins and lighting in a huge area, but you know, simp. It's also pretty cool. All right, and then probably one of my biggest accomplishments so far is this village area. I also did some minor work over here. I added a fireplace with some decorations, another fireplace. I also decorated my house over here. Not a really, I don't know what you call it. Cabin, I guess. Not, I mean, I didn't do too much, but I made it more appealing to the eyes. Didn't do anything over here with the animals. They've been there. And then I made a village. Yep, I made a village. Not really anything much to it. I added these guards over here. They're not really guards, it's just for the looks. Yeah, and each building has different workstations. Good lighting, so no mob spawn. Carrot farm, so that I can harvest carrots and then feed them to villagers, and then that will allow them to reproduce. This tower I have up here, which is pretty cool. There's nothing on these other levels, just the level at the bottom. Small uh, enclosure for a horse and a pig, and actually they've been breeding on their own so far. I have over 30 villagers, I believe. Yeah, I have a bunch of villagers. This is almost full, and I believe my other housing structure is full as well. Yeah, this is full, pretty much full, with the exception of one bed. But yeah, they've been breeding like crazy, honestly. I don't know how either. I thought that the only way they could breed is for the user to breed them manually, but they've been doing it by themselves. So yeah, and they've been generating golems too, like crazy. So it's all good for me. I don't have to make new golems. Hey, what are you doing? See, look at this baby. Anyway, I've also added a wall around the perimeter so that no mobs can enter my village. Pretty cool. I have a good system going on. Yeah, and like I said, they're reproducing golems like crazy. It's pretty neat. Uh, yeah, and this fountain over here, and then this town center. I don't know what you call it, but just more workstations. This I am not building. I think someone else is building this, but yeah, I really can't speak on this. I'm not the one who's working on the structure. Um, yeah, and then this baby right here is my most recent work, which I'm not really done with yet. It's Hold on, I hear a monster. Oh no, you shouldn't be there. Yeah, okay, I don't know what these villagers are doing up. They should be asleep, honestly. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I don't know what you call this huge building. Uh, the purpose for why I built it is because I wanted this to basically be uh, enchantment villager hub. So here you'll see. At the bottom I have 2 enchantment tables in each corner with bookshelves, some decorations, and now I'm gonna add some more stuff. Maybe chests with books in it and lapis lazuli. What's it called? Lapis lazuli? Yeah, that blue stuff. Chest filled with that blue stuff and books and stuff. And then I also want to put some zombies in these cages over here. I think that would, oh no. Okay. You know what? Time to go to sleep. Let me go to sleep and then I'll finish my tour. But man, see this area over here is not that secure. Jeez, it's not good. Let me go to sleep before villagers die. Before an outbreak occurs. Anyway, so I showed you the bottom. Now this is the top over here. Like I said, this is going to be a central hub for enchantment villagers. So all around the floor I put enchantment workshops or lanterns and beds so that whenever I heal zombies or whenever new zombies are bred, they can automatically link to these beds, thus becoming an enchantment villager. Pretty cool. I have these for lighting, this for lighting as well, but it seems like they're not working since we just saw a bunch of zombies spawn, which is not good. But yeah, this is my most recent work that I've completed. I think it looks pretty cool. It's also very unique too. I haven't followed any YouTube tutorials or anything like that for the structure. It was all me. I like it too. I like the aesthetics. It looks like the Raiders' new stadium. Yeah, for those who watch football, all black, huge, kind of terrifying. I don't know. But yeah, this is my most recent work, and as you can see, the wall that surrounded my village. I don't know what else I'm gonna build over here in this area or in the area across from my my stadium. I guess is what we would call it, Enchantment Stadium. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I just need to secure the lighting around my place so that, well, the last thing I want is for zombies to spawn and then kill all my villagers. If that happens, then I'm gonna have to start from scratch, and that's not good because I already have 30 plus villagers in my city. Anyway, so that's that. Uh, and then, lastly, I told you guys in the last video that I was gonna make an iron farm, and this is it. This is what I made. It took a long time, but I did it. I did follow a YouTube tutorial, so I can't take credit for it. There are like 10 villagers in each corner, and then that basically, if you have over 20 villagers in 20 beds, that's basically a village. So whenever you have that, then the villagers are going to spawn iron golems. So what's going to happen is the iron golems spawn either on this level or this level, and then they drop towards the middle, and they die from the lava. And then the iron just collects at the bottom. Pretty cool. I've actually had this iron farm for a long time, but one of my newest farms. What the heck? Boom. My Elytra is running out. Alright, this is the last thing I'll show you guys. This is my creeper farm. This is where I get all my gunpowder from. It took a very long time, not really a long time, but a few hours to build. I'm not gonna explain how it works, but it works like a charm. It works great, and then the powder just falls down here. And boom, that's it. So yeah, that's my Minecraft world part 6. I've done a lot of progress so far from the last video. I think out of all the gaps in my videos, I think this is the gap where I've spent the most amount of time and the most progress I've made in my world. I've also done some things in the Nether, but not significant things. Um, but yeah, I've done a lot of work between the gap from my last video to this one. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll see. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll have a full blown, like city. We'll see. I don't know, but I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about my video. Peace out.